Hello everyone, Intuitive Healing, Gabriela's here today. Welcome everyone, welcome. As I promised, today we're going to talk about what does mean emotional detachment. So yesterday I've been talking around the attachments, like you remember that. If not, just go back and see my previous video. And today I would like to bring my perspective. If you would like to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, just leave it. But I would like to show you a different perspective, different angle, how we can see that stuff in our own physical eyes, okay? And also, don't forget, you are a spiritual being. Also, you can see everything from your inner side, from your third eye. So definitely, let's sit down in a comfortable space, have a tea, coffee, whatever you would like to take, have a drink, excuse me, and then we're going to dive in. By the way, 14th of July, I'm running my Innerchild Workshop online. So everything I will be leaving down in my bio, or you can go grab my story, what I posted yesterday, that the link, so you can join in. There's a few space available, so don't worry, you've got that space, but you have to go straight away after this video, or maybe now. Okay, it's up to you. And also, I would like to announce my retreat, which one is running for the people from the UK, of course. Is running in August. So definitely stay tuned. Just go on my website, have a look. Let's go. Me leave it that website before I'm going to talk, so you can go and just have a look around my retreat. The retreat is 3 nights, so no worries. You've got plenty of time to recharge your battery and see your life from the different perspective and change your life. Just planted the seeds. Okay, so you can go on this website and you can have a look and read more information, because it's not the time to talk about the retreat. Time is to talk about detachment, emotional detachments. Okay, let's go dive in. Ta-da! It's coming. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate your beingness here with me. And if you've got any question, just leave the comments below. I'm going to answer straight away. So what is the emotional detachment? How you can see the emotional detachment and how we perceiving that emotional detachment, okay? I'm going to answer today those questions, and also I'm going to give you some perspective how I can see that emotional detachments, because I don't strongly believe we've got just only one side about the emotional detachments. We've got the two sides. So stay tuned, and also I'm going to unravel this for you, and at the end I'll give you, like always, some tools, some beautiful spiritual toolbox, how you can help yourself, just only like an emergency stuff, okay? But if you would like to reach me out, like always, go on the website and have a look. So what is the emotional detachment? So emotional detachment is something, from the psychological point of view, is something you able from yourself, from inside, detach yourself from something. So step back from something. So don't absorb that emotion from outside to inside you. So for example, when somebody is yelling at you, okay, you're able to detach that emotion. You're able to protect yourself from that person energy, from that person screaming and squeezing, etc., and absorbing your body, okay? Just when you flow that energy to your body. So this is a kind of the detachment, okay? So that's how you can see that stuff. But also, I would like to bring another word of the detachment. Detachment from the Hindu's perspective, from the Hindu world, is meaning enlightenment, being aligned with yourself, feeling really peace and joy with yourself. Yes, that's completely true. But what if happen, like I told you, this is the physical world, I can show you that definitely, but also we've got the inside world. Inside world is mean you've got everything inside you, and that's showing you how strong you are detached from something, emotion, from your emotion inside. So that could be your trauma, your unhealing wound inside you, and that kind of the things. You can feel that a lot of numbness from the emotions, so you can't feel too much if somebody just saying something to you, and that could be also the sign around the ignoring the emotion around somebody's. So this is also detachment. That's a kind of the emotional detachment. But that side, like I promise you, is a much more in work inside you. So that is a really, really, I would like to say, no empath inside you. You're just only completely out of the feelings. But I'm not blaming you. I'm not judging you here, because also you inherit that stuff. You've been suppressed. You've been conditioned to not feeling, okay? But no worries at all. You are here in the right time, right place, right moment, and you're watching me. So now you can unravel something inside you to be done straight away, to be healed straight away, okay? So that's why I would like to bring you to perspective. Detachment, emotional detachments, is like a kind of the things you are protect yourself from the different vibration from outside, from the different situation from outside. And also emotional detachment is a completely suppressed emotion inside you. Okay, that's a completely suppressed. That wasn't your fault, but that's happened anyway, and you have to deal it with it. You have to heal it, that stuff anyway. You need to heal that energy inside you if you would like to feel aligned with yourself, if you would like to feel enlightenment inside you, okay? So that's why I'm here today. So now we know around the detachments. Now we know what is it. Now we know how we can see two perspectives. So the one, like a protective one, okay, detached from the emotion, which one you would like to actually not you would like to, but it's happening spontaneously, isn't it? Not absorbing. But also another one is like your numbness, like a rejection, that kind of the things, okay? That you're not feeling too much your emotions. You're not feeling too much in your body. Because believe me or not, so many clients coming to me and saying, I'm so really numb. I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that. Someone said something to me and I didn't feel. For example, I just only saw the few days ago some situations as well when the people crying and other people, believe me or not, they're not reacting. That's the numbness. That's no empathy inside them. That's completely out of the nature, I would like to say, because as the light being, as we are experiencing the human form, we need to feel it, others. We need to feel it, that energy, isn't it? Because we are involving, we're increasing our energy. So every time when we're going step by step in the higher and higher and higher dimension, we need to feel more and we need to feel more. It's a so beautiful exercise, I can tell you at the end, to start feeling more. Because believe me or not, in the 5th dimension, when you reach that point, you won't be using your thinking process. You'll be just only feeling, like now. You feel is something good, something is not really good. It doesn't resonate with you. You're going around a certain people and you feeling, okay, I can go there, I can't go there. And please don't push yourself. Don't force yourself if you don't feel that person is suits for you, suits for your energy. Okay, I've done this a long time ago and I really knew it, but I've been working against for myself. I've been working and I didn't feel very well. I felt a lot of solar plexus, I mean, where's the autonomy, the nausea, and a lot of grumbling, I don't know how you can say. You know that feeling when you just only a little bit afraid around something, that kind of the things. That wasn't good for me because my nervous system and my fight-flight mode was activated, and that kind of the things. Can you see that stuff? So that's enormous stuff we are doing for ourselves. So stop doing like that. So that's the detachment. So when you see that two forms, two perspectives, you need to see where are you now at the moment, how you would like to help yourself. Okay, if you don't know, just reach me out. Like I've told you, I'm here for you and I'm here helping you. So that would be a straight away. Okay, so that's kind of the detachment. And also when you detach emotionally, so let's go maybe keep it simple, okay? So let's go find first things like around the detachments. You are helping yourself, you are protecting yourself, you are really, really, really safe to yourself, okay? So I would like to talk a little bit more first around this, and then I can go and step and I spend a few more minutes around the detachments, emotional detachments around that uncomfortable feeling inside you, okay? That's suppressing the emotion, that numbness, okay? Like I told you at the beginning, okay? So let's go talk a little bit more around that stuff. So when you're protecting yourself, sometimes we don't know how we have to protect ourselves, isn't it? Because the stuff is happening very spontaneously and everything is out of our control, because you can't control outside, isn't it? You can control yourself inside, but you can't control outside. So that's definitely the people will be jumping, I would like to say jumping on you, but also you'll be attracting them. But feel blessed a little bit, okay? Because when you've got that people around you, you're so blessed. You can do that. You can do more. Definitely, you can do more than you think. You can heal yourself more than you think, okay? So being protective for yourself, setting that boundary, like I said yesterday, that's really essential, because then you are feeling, can you see? You're feeling yourself much more emotionally. You're feeling, oh, that's good for me, that's not good for me. Then I can say, stop, okay, don't say that. So I'm setting the boundaries. That's the emotional detachments. That's your emotional detachments from them. So you're not allowing their emotion be projected on you. You're not allowing them to take your power away, okay? You're setting the boundaries, saying, okay, I'm fine, I'm good. So you can't come, you can't cross that boundaries. You can't cross that line, okay? So that's your emotional detachment from their stuff, because that they karma, their own life, their own issues to solve, resolve, etc., etc. So that's how the one perspective is around the protecting yourself, and that's the emotional detachment, because we can't control outside, but we can control inside. So when you learn the technique, how you can control yourself, then the life will be much more easier, because you won't be overreacting, you won't be screaming, you won't be projecting your stuff on other people, because that will be creating your also that tangle, that karma, and that kind of things. So many times we just only thinking we capable of that, but we don't really not. So we have to go inside. We have to go and find the peace and a lot of good stuff inside us to feel more inside us. Because remember, when you're going to feel more, you will be able to sense the energy others. And don't say to me, you can't feel it at all. No, don't say it like that. Everything inside you, you need to just only unravel. You need to just only undust, I would like to say, like a spring cleaning. You need to just only find it and say, oh, that's this. Okay, and just do it and just go straight away, okay? So that's kind of the things. And you're completely capable to feel, but you need to, like I said, undust that stuff straight away. So definitely we can just start working on ourselves. We can go bring much more peace and start stopping overreacting the stuff when another people just only saying something to us. Then you can see there's a lot of miracle, because then emotional detachments that will becomes very spontaneously, and you don't have to then control anything after that, because everything will be inside you, like that kind of the reprogramming yourself, okay? So also you can ask yourself sometimes, how many times I get emotionally involved in something I shouldn't, okay? So that also they're going to give you a help how you can create a new way of the living, how you can create new pattern. I mean, the pattern is not really it's not really bad stuff, I would like to say, because we are constantly in the program, but that's your choice. If you would like to choose the good one for yourself, or you would like to leave the old one, and which one is blocking you all the time and you're not healing that stuff, etc. Okay, so ask yourself, when and how many times I've been emotionally involved in something, okay, that was against me. I was judging myself. I was etc. etc. And also how many times I get frustrated, I get angry, I get a lot of different issues with other people. What they say to me, that's really crucial, because a lot of people nowadays experience that stuff. Okay, a lot of people experience, because we are so attach. Okay, so I would like to go back from yesterday. Attach to the other opinion. Oh my goodness, what she said, what he said. Oh my goodness, what she's going to say. Oh, can you tell me if I'm doing good, or if I'm doing right or wrong? Okay, that's the attachment. That means we not value ourselves. We're not believing in ourselves. It's not our truth, okay, about ourselves. So we have to stop this and stop asking anyone, because you are the answer. You've got everything inside you, okay? You are the best answer. You are the best intuition. You are the best knowingness, okay? So stop asking. Stop asking. Don't give the power away, okay? Because you are attached. You are attached emotionally. So now it's time detach emotionally, okay? Don't rely on opinion others. Wow, that's so good. Don't rely about opinion others, okay? Because that's their life. They think that life, your life, from their perspective, their own lens. And that's not good for you, I would like to say, because you will be, like I said, I would like to repeat one more time, you will be giving your power away to them. So see, you need to detach, okay? Detach. This is a tiny, I would like to cord, emotional cord. You need to cut it every time, if something doesn't suit for you. But even you can cut the cord, the emotional cord. I would like to say you have to use your imagination. You have to have that vision inside you, like, oh, that's a cord, that's a line, or maybe that's a string. So I need to cut it every time if something is off, or if something is not really resonates with me, okay? So that's the one side of the protection I would like to give you. So how I'm doing sometimes, okay, every session or every time, I love everyone, I am happy to help everyone, but also I would like to be detached emotionally, because another thing, pay attention with me, that's amazing as well. We are detached also on the energetic level, okay? Believe me or not. You have to believe it, or you don't have to believe it. Take it or leave it. Emotionally, okay? So that's why you feel sometimes good with somebody, sometimes you feel don't good. So that's the energy. That's we are exchanging. But after every after sessions, or after just when you're meeting someone, or even with my husband, my daughters and cat, and wherever, where I'm going, when I came back from the shops, I need to cut it off the cord of the energy, which doesn't belong to me. I don't want to impact myself. Yeah, that's so big, isn't it? Because sometimes we allowing others to take our energy without, actually we are just only giving the permission, we're giving the consent, take it, because we are not loving ourselves too much. We are just only not setting the healthy boundaries. So that's why after any meetings, I can doing that stuff. So you can help yourself this way as well. So take it or leave it as well. So cut that cord, have that vision, and just give, okay, saying that stuff, I'm cutting this unwanted energy, which one doesn't belong to me. Just go back to the sender, okay? Go back to that person. And that's it. And just when you, I'm done, I'm good, I'm detached from that energy. So I'm talking a little bit more now around the spiritual perspective, but I'm not dividing the spirituality and physicality, because for me, everything is once, everything is all together. Anyway, welcome everyone. I'm just only chatting. I don't want to cut that flow and that downloading, which ones I'm receiving now. But I very warmly welcome everyone, and thank you for here being with me today as well. So that's why we need to protect ourselves. That's the detachment, emotional detachments. So ask yourself, where are you giving your power away? So that's why we're giving your emotion away, why you're giving your energy away, okay? We need to be. And also another question is, how often are you telling yourself, next time I will be cool, I will be calm, I will be peace. Just keep asking yourself, oh, did I? Or maybe tomorrow, or maybe any days. So you need to feel it, that stuff. I can't do this for you. I can tell you, and you have to just only apply in your life. The only thing we are learning from the experience. So take it or leave it, my words. But anyway, I'm planting the seeds. So your job is just only watering. So grab the cup of the water, I mean the good affirmation, good meditation, and just only pouring that seed, pouring and pouring. And then everything will be blooming. Yeah, that isn't it? That's a blooming. Okay? So believe more in yourself, believe it more in yourself, okay? Because detachment, emotional detachments nowadays is really essential. It's really essential. And everything is around self-love, and everything is around the inner child, and everything, thank you for the hearts, and everything's like that. So you have to, what can I say? Believe it in yourself, loving yourself. So that's why I left my website. So go and have a look, and also look my story from yesterday, because I I just only linked in also my Innerchild workshop. So if you would like to join, just come and see what I just only prepared for you. So that was a detachment, okay? That was a detachment, emotional detachment. That was I would like to say briefly, the only things what you need to know today. So what my soul is telling me, how I'm guiding today. So on your daily basis, you can avoid that stuff. I'm not saying you can avoid that stuff fully, but you will be aware much more, okay? Every day. So constantly, you need to remind yourself constantly. Maybe you can set the alarm, or maybe you can ask your friends, maybe you can ask somebody, or maybe write down. But you have to constantly remember, okay, why I'm feeling this way. Okay, because I didn't done this work, because I didn't cut that cord, that energetic cord. This is one of the, I would like to say, one tools in your spiritual basket. So vision, have that stuff, okay? Because that's really essential. You don't want to be a drain out of the energy. By the way, no one is going to drain you out of the energy without your consent. Okay, so don't blame, don't judge anyone. I've been that place long time ago. I've been saying, okay, why that person drained me? Oh, that was like a really negative energy, isn't it? I said, oh no. So then what I said to myself, okay, it's not their fault. That's mine, because I gave them permission. I gave them permission to be vulnerable and saying, okay, take it. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, so that's why I would like to come today and just only show you that the emotional detachments. Okay, so from perspective when you can protect yourself. Okay, it's not a selfishness. We're not talking about the selfishness, how the system and how you've been conditioned, okay? Because selfish is not really good. It's completely not nice to be as selfish. No, it's not true. Be selfish in the good way. Because when when you show the selfishness to yourself, when you fill your cup, I would like to say, with the great beautiful energy, then you will be able to share that energy with others, okay? The reason the people saying you are selfish, because they're not giving a lot from themselves, okay, to outside. They're not protecting themselves. They're not feeling good enough, and they don't know how to do it, but also they've got a free will to ask. But yeah, so don't feel sorry for yourself. Be proud. I know how to do it. I know how to stand up for myself. I know how to be good. I know how to be responsible person for myself, okay? So that's beautiful, isn't it? That's so beautiful. So that's showing you emotional detachments, because you know how to protect yourself. You value yourself. You are completely in your power. I've been that place. I'm talking from my experience all the time. So remember, every time when I'm showing up here in front of you, I'm talking from my experience. I'm not taking that others' experience because that's not resonates with me. That's not me. That's not who I am. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's go. Now, I would like to stop here a little bit because I would like to show you also the perspective and spend more time around the emotional detachments, but also the different way, like I said at the beginning, okay? So the different way, emotional detachments, how I can see, okay? I'm talking from my experience. You don't have to agree with me, which is great, fantastic, because that's I would like to have a conversation with you. That's so beautiful. That's why we need to be open for others and have a great conversation, respect each other, and have a fun each other and learn from each other. So this is the way of involving and going to the 5th dimension, okay? Beautiful. So I would like to leave that side, okay, around the protection. You know how to protect. That's a very simple way. So let's go me recap a little bit. Meditation, keeping saying to yourself, setting the boundaries, loving yourself more, and stand up for your rights because you are beautiful beings and you deserve everything. And cut the cord. That's another stuff. Okay, that cut the string. You can have that vision. You can vision around you. Okay, and you can close the eyes. You can take sometimes the shower and have that vision. So that's emotional detach. And keep saying that affirmation as well. Okay, so we are protect. We know we are safe, we are good, we're in a great place, we are fantastic, okay? So let's go live it that. So you've got that tools in your pocket and you're ready to go. That's a spiritual basket. Okay, so let's go step a little bit on another side, okay? So how you can see on another side, I just only step to emotional detachments. Sometimes how the people maybe not aware of that, but you feel numb inside you. You don't feel that emotion. You don't feel anything. You don't feeling that if somebody is crying, you are not really empath, okay? Because empath is somebody, probably you know, but I would like to remind you, okay? You can see my perspective as well. You can leave the comments below if you would like to. The empath is somebody who is really feeling somebody's emotions, somebody's feeling. So, for example, when I'm crying, oh my goodness, I'm crying too. I'm feeling your emotions. I'm stepping in your shoes, and I know how to feel that stuff. But also remember, it's not every empath will be feeling the same way how you're feeling the way, okay? Until they're not going to experience that stuff. But another story I would like to mention another time. But we need to be much more empathic people because also we've got to experience daily. And if we don't experience fully something, we can't give any advice, no advice at all, just only listen and just only saying your perspective, because then the other people can take it something from your words, from your energy, and then I can apply to their life. But yeah, so that perspective, emotional detachments, when you feel the numbness, sometimes the people just coming to me and saying, oh my goodness, I'm really numb. I couldn't feel anything inside me. But also, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. I'm talking from my experience as well. I've been numb a long time ago. I've been numb from my trauma. I've been numb from my sexual abuse. That's why that was happened a long time ago for me, and I didn't know that stuff until I had that awakened time in my life. Okay, I'm really vulnerable today. I'm just only showing you everything. So what I would like to share, of course. So yeah, so I've been numb a long time ago, and I didn't know. I was thinking that's good, that's a normal stuff for me, but that was my program, that was my attachments to that. But I have to detach. I can tell you my story a little bit, and then you can see how is that. So I've been attached too much to my trauma. So that was a numbness. That was emotional, because that's something emotionally. So you can feel safe, you can feel secure, and no one's going to touch you, and that kind of the things. Okay, that's the way. That's the way. And how many people don't would like to go outside and show themselves and show what they holding inside, what holding them back to step out or have a beautiful life. So that's happened for me, but I'm so blessed. I'm so happy now when I'm just seeing that perspective, when I'm seeing in my own eyes. But that time I've been in that place. I was so attached. But now one day, okay, let's go detach. Let's go show everything to for yourself, and let's go detach, because that's your story from the past. That's your attachment from the past. It doesn't serve you anymore. Just leave it and just only step to the beautiful way, the beautiful form of you, that who you truly are, who you truly become here on the planet Earth. Yeah, so that's why I just only start detaching myself from that story. I said, that's not me. That's not happened. That's happened for me, but that wasn't my fault as a child. Okay, so I was detaching step by step. I'm not saying that's like that spontaneously, because I'm not the believer in the quick fix. No. If you would like to come to me for the quick fix, forget it. That's a long journey. That's a beautiful journey, because I believe the journey is when the longer you can see more, you can step and you can wait and you can observe and you can feel more and you can create much more beautiful experience. You can evolve. So that's who I am. That's how I can see the beautiful journey around the healing. Yes, so the emotional detached. So that's why you feel the numb inside you. That's why you feel a lot of feel. See? That's the thing. Let's go stop here. Because the one lady, when she came to me, and also she said, that's coming, I need to share this. She said, I feel numb. Okay, I said, if you don't feel it, so how you can feel it? So how you can feel you're numb? Oh, I said, so you're not completely detached from your feelings. That was a big, isn't it? Because from my perspective, we never detached. We never detach from the emotions. We never. We can detach 80%, we can detach 90%, but it's always something inside you. You've got that anchor, you've got that tiny spark, and just only calling you. Give me more, show me more. Okay? So that time when that lady told me about her story, I said to her, okay, just go back and revision and just only go again and just only listen carefully yourself. What did you say? And then she said, oh, yes, I'm feeling, but I'm not feeling 100% what I would like to feel. I said, yes, okay, that's correct. But don't say to yourself you don't feel anything. Okay, you're numb completely. I wasn't numb. If I was the numb, probably I won't be here today. I won't be talking to you today. So I detached myself. I detached myself emotionally from that story. So now I'm happy to talk to you about it. Okay, so that the detachment, that's numbness. When you don't feel too much inside you, that whole your emotion was suppressed when you were a child, or you possess. Actually, not possess. You inherit. That's the wrong word. So just cross it out. I didn't say it. Okay. Inherit from your mom, dad, and ancestors, lineage, that kind of the things, the people around you. So that was a suppressing your emotion. Okay, that was another story when the people all the time saying, "Oh, people don't cry." No, people, the men don't cry, and no, don't shout, don't scream. You are too happy. You are too sad. Oh, smile. The weather is good. The weather is bad. Always blaming, suppressing the emotion. You couldn't express yourself fully. So what I can suggest you, what I start doing all the time, when I go to the shop, I'm laughing. I'm detaching from that suppressing emotions. When somebody told me a long time ago, don't smile, Gabby. No, don't smile, because you'll be had a fine line or wrinkles on your face. Who cares? Who cares? I'm happy. I would like to show you my happiness. I would like to share with you my happiness. So all the time now, when I'm going to the shop, I'm just only laughing, I'm just only jumping, and my daughter saying, "Mom, you are crazy." I said, "Thank you for the compliments." So I inviting you today, just go and do it. Doesn't matter what kind of the circumstances are you going through now, because the happiness and detachment from that suppressing the emotion, which one, they calling you, they're saying, okay, I would like to go out. Can you let me? Can you let me? Because it's really, really hard to live inside in the darkness, okay? I would like to talk next time around the darkness, the dark night of the soul. Okay, that's all your shadows anyway. Yeah, so don't suppress this emotion anymore, because you're watching me. That's for the reason you're watching me. So time to smile, detach from that emotions, okay? If you need help, you know where I am, you know my address, email address, and etc. So detach from that emotion, because they're not going to help you. They're not going to help you. They will be keep you in the stagnant energy. So that means you will be in the one level and you're not going up, you're not going down, or maybe sometimes you'll be going down. I don't know. That's up to you. You've got a free will. But definitely you will be just in this way. It's not living. It's not the living. It's not the living. It's a kind of the dying, slowly. But you are a beautiful being. You shouldn't be in that way. That's why you're watching me. I strongly believe you're not that human. You're not that light being. You're not that soul, because you came here. You showed up. You showed up. So that's how I can see two perspectives. Detachments, emotional detachments from the one side is like a protection, yourself, protect yourself, your beautiful energy, and also emotional detachments from the story you've been telling to yourself, and from that numbness, from the suppressing the emotions. So arise, allow that emotion, express even anger, express that anger, but before expressing that anger, just go to the space where no one's there, or just only really nice, politely, just only announce somebody close to you. Okay, I'm feeling that way. I need to express myself, but nothing have to do with you. Okay, I'm happy with you, but I need to express. As long as they understand, don't worry if they don't understand, because they've got the issue inside them. That's their karma, but another story. So be vulnerable. Okay, be selfish. Okay. I don't care if you're just only telling me now, oh yeah, so selfish. It's okay, thank you so much. Be selfish, because you're filling your cup and you're spreading the love and the peace and joy for others. So that's the way how it's just only see detachments, emotional detachments, because it's so crucial. By the way, before I go, I would like to say, because we are energy, you are light being, you are the soul. I don't know what I believe are, but I don't care. I don't care, as long you are lovable, happy, and you are love yourself more, and you protect yourself more, and you're doing the good for others. That's all. That's all for me. That's all for me. So be detached and don't be attached too strong. Just watch my video from yesterday. And yes, spread the word, share the words. You are the messenger as well. So thank you so much for being here with me. I can't stress enough. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Without you, my life, oh my goodness, my life probably won't be the same way. Definitely won't be in the same way. But you are showed up. That's mean a lot, and that's giving me a lot of confidence, and that's boosting, that's energizing me to recording another video and another video. Please come next time, and I'm looking forward for tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm putting for tomorrow, but stay tuned, and definitely in the evening I'm going to post something. So please spread the word, share the words, and see you soon. All the best for now. And don't be afraid, share this video in your social media. I love when you are sharing that stuff, because that's the way how we're just only making the life and also the world much more happier. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Oh no, again, it's not allowing me to go. But anyway, I'm saying bye for now.